Hello, everyone. This is Lando Assistant, and welcome to our second weekly live program here at Math Avenue. And I am so happy to welcome everyone. We can see from our comments that there are already a lot of viewers 30 minutes before. And so, hello to Judeline Aguila. Hello to Sir Reynaldo Arnaldo from Calabanga. Hello to Ma'am Mary Rose Duran. Hello to all the viewers. Uh, this is our second live program, and today, six of you are going to win 500 pesos. So, before we start, I would like to congratulate some of our scholars who graduated with honors, and they are the following. So, congratulations to Aljon Maulion, congratulations to Cindy Loreto, and congratulations also to Eman Agravante. They graduated with honors, cum laude, from Sibisua, Calabanga. Also, congratulations to our very own Miss Judeline Aguila from Universidad de Santa Isabel. She graduated as the National AY Foundation Awardee for Discipline. So, congratulations, Judeline. Also, I would like to say happy birthday to the sister of the Academy. She is the daughter of Mami Dalia Yusas Yusan. Congratulations, Sister Daryl Yusan. So, today, this is the mechanics. In order to win in our program, you should be commenting or writing your comment in our YouTube channel. And you can see on the screen, there is a scrolling text of the address of our YouTube channel so you can be included in the raffle. But if your goal is just to learn and to participate in our community, you can stay wherever you are. You do not need to go to our YouTube channel. But for those who would like to win 500 pesos, you can write your comments in our YouTube channel. So we are going to put 10 questions here for everyone to answer. May I know if you can see me? Hello to Judith Dagunay. Hello to Daryl Andre Casano. Good evening to CJ. Hello, Michael Duran. So there are currently 58 viewers right now. It's 9 o'clock in the morning here in the United States. It's 9 o'clock also in the Philippines. So let's begin with our first question now. Okay, here is our first question. Move one digit to make the equation correct. All you have to do is comment your answer. Hello, Miss Leiva. She said, let's do it again. Sister Daryl, she said, thank you. Happy birthday, sis. Oh, we have a viewer from Tunisia, Adele Majub. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. Best greetings from Tunisia. Thank you very much for joining our live program. So for those who still want to be included in the raffle, for those who commented in our last 5 videos, this week, there are 2 winners from there this week, but eventually we are going to merge those who are attending the live program and those who are commenting in our videos. So let's give ourselves 30 seconds more to answer. Move one digit to make this equation correct. Hello to Erwin Mercado. Hello to Emmanuel Agravante. He graduated with honors. In fact, he is graduating on the 23rd. Emmanuel Agravante, cum laude. Hello, Erwin from Camarines Sur. So those who are watching in our YouTube, in our Facebook channel, in our Facebook page, in Bicol Math Avenue, if you want to be included in the raffle, you can write your comments in our YouTube channel because it's the only one that Judeline Aguila is monitoring. She's going to record all those who are writing their answers in our YouTube channel here at www.youtube.com/@mathavenue. Okay. Oh, Marco from Sudan, South Sudan is here with us again. We have a little problem sending your prize, Marco, to South Sudan. I just learned from Marco that South Sudan is a very new country. It was just liberated, I think, in 2011. Okay, so Lester Presa, hello. Hello to Idoma Sunday Ikpoko from Nigeria. Oh, hello to Nigeria, to all our viewers from Nigeria. What time is there in Nigeria? Also, our scholar Rafi is with us also, and Jefferson Milan, Jermaine, and Dr. Annalisa Bordado, my classmate in graduate school, who is also the dean and the teacher of our scholars from Sidiswa. Okay, let's solve now this problem. What is our answer here? Let me just remove the question. So let me copy it first. We have 25 plus 23 equals 33. So what's our answer here? Which digit are we going to move to come up with a correct equation? Now, we have here 25. In order to get 33, we need 8. We need to make this 8. And how can we make this 8? It's obvious that 2 to the third is equal to 8. 2 times 2 is 4 times 2 is 8. So 25 plus 2 to the third is 25 plus 8. And this is equal to 33. Okay, that's our first fun question for today. Let's go to our second question. So here is our second question. Hello to Joshua. Hello to Ralph Lawrence Tibley. Hello, Juliet Gasgas, also one of our scholars from, I think she's from Tumagudtud, Calabanga. We have Jason Rubino. Hello to Charles Francisco II. I think he is the brother of Rafi. Hello to Marjulai Bermudo. Good evening po. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon in South Sudan. Hello again to Carlin Rowe. Hello to Camila Vitas. Thanks, Miss Carlin, for joining us again. I know you were with us last time. Hello to Kelly Chen, Rhea Abog from Calabanga, and of course the Duran family, Mary Rose, Dr. Mary Rose Duran, and husband. Hello to Joshua Martinez. Hello to Miguel Alexis Javier. Hello to Sir Reynaldo Arnaldo, the husband of Ma'am Mary Rose. Okay, I can see some answers now. Miss Leva said x raised to 1 over 120. Watching from Catanduanes, Romeo Bilaro. Thank you very much for being with us, Sir Romeo. We also have Roseville Bermejo Cagulada from Mindanao, Philippines. Hello to Jan Vincent Yang. He won last time. Christian Kim, April Kim Villanueva. Hello to Adel Rahim. Angelica Bitara. Lester Preza. Lyndon Ongon. Joe Date. Joe Date was with us last time. I remember your name is Joe Date. Mary Joy Lakindanom. Okay? Miss Julian Aguila is monitoring all your answers from our YouTube channel. So those who are with us in the YouTube channel, if you want to join, just comment your answers. If you are in our Facebook page, if you are in our Facebook group, if you want to join, you must write your comment in our YouTube channel because that's the one that's being monitored by Judilyn Aguila. Okay, so what's the answer here? Okay, let's have 10 seconds before we reveal the answer. Okay, be amazed said x raised to 1 over 120. And that is the common answer from Mameros from Richie Sombrana Maglasay. And we also have Aldrin Takna, Judith Dangunay, Erwin Mercado, Srikana, Srikanta Patra. I'm sorry if I mispronounce your names. Okay, let's reveal now the answer. I just need to stop this. Okay, for our answer, if we have these nested radicals, this just fractional exponent. So the inner one is x raised to 1 half, and that is raised to 1/3, raised to 1/4, and raised to 1/5. Then by the power of power law of exponent, you can multiply this exponent. In fact, we are going to multiply all these 5 exponents. And multiplying all of this, we get 1 over 120. So the answer is x raised to 1 over 120. Okay, so we have 107 viewers right now. Thank you very much for supporting our channel. Thank you so much for supporting our community. Thank you so much for supporting our scholars. So let's proceed to the next question. Here is the next question. Okay, are they the same and why? Letter A, 1 over x plus 2, and letter B, the quantity x minus 2 over the quantity x minus 2 times the quantity x plus 2. The reasoning is, notice that you can cancel x over 2 divided by x over 2. That is equal to 1, and therefore you have 1 in the numerator over x plus 2, which is the same as letter A. So the question is, are these two rational expressions the same? Why? We now have 115 viewers, and let's greet them all to the best that we can. Hello to AV Gabanco, to Lester Preza. Hello to Nestor Malinaw, Sir Ali Defire, Joshua Katua. Hello to Adele, Erwin, Marco, Charles Francisco, to Sir Aldrin James Yang, to Aldrin Takna. Hello to Felix Aquino, Karin Taladtad, John Vincent Yang, Justin Indicio, Dale Cortez, Christian Kinau, Jermaine Garcia. Hello to Mark Julia Salva, Mark Daryl Colyantes, Srikanta Patra. I think Srikanta is from India. Hello to Risa Renton, Ralph Tibley. We have Adame Maravillas. So the question is, are these two algebraic expressions the same? Okay, 30 seconds. Okay, here's now our answer. Let me just remove this question. Okay, to answer this question, uh, note that when we have rational expression, we cannot have a denominator of zero. And therefore, for the domain, we cannot allow x to be equal to 2 here. And the sketch of the graph of this would roughly look like this: a negative 2. Negative 2 is here. We cannot touch that. So we have a vertical asymptote. And roughly, you'll have a graph that looks like that. I'm sorry. My graph is wrong. Let me do it again. So the graph should look like this. There is a vertical asymptote at x equals negative 2. This is for 1 over, what's the equation, over x plus 2. Now, for 1 over the quantity x minus, x minus 2 times x plus 2, even if you can divide x minus 2 divided by x minus 2, notice now that our domain here is this first factor cannot be equal to positive 2, and here this cannot be equal to negative 2. So the negative 2 is this vertical asymptote, but we have a hole at this point. And the hole is at x equals 2 and y is equal to 1/4. So because there is a hole here, the graph of the second one is different than the graph of the first one by 1 point, which is this hole. And therefore, our answer is no, they are different. Even if you can cancel this, their domains are different because the domain of this is the set of real numbers except x equals negative 2, whereas here, the domain is the set of all x's such that x is not equal to positive 2 and x is not equal to negative 2. So that's our answer for this. Okay, let's go to our next question. Hello again to Raquel, to Marjolai, Angelica, Jermaine, Mary Joy, Michael, Duran. Hello to Jefferson Milan, Grace Monteroso. Hello to Judith. Hello to Justin. Hello to Andrada Giliana Carol. Hello to Judith Dangunay. Hello to Paul Christian Bondok. Now, this question might look difficult because this is a cubic equation, but notice that x cubed plus 3x squared plus 3x look familiar. The 2 is different, but you can do something about that too. And the hint is recall the cube of a binomial. Hello to Muhammad Ben Ahmed. For those who are just joining us, if you want to be part of our raffle, Write your comments in our YouTube posting of this live program. Judeline Aguila is monitoring all the answers. Our YouTube channel is in the scrolling message at the bottom www.youtube.com/at Avenue. And I would like to say happy birthday to my bossing, Sir Alvin Salazar, and to Mom Diane Onstead. Juliet Gasgas, hello. Hello to Felix and Chichi. Hello to Kelly Chen. Hello to Jason. Hello to Patricia. Hello to Camila. Oh, Dennis Tolentino Morelia, math instructor from Oman. Hello, Sir Dennis. Good morning. What time is there in Oman right now? Thanks for joining us. Watching from Baguio is Judith. So the common answer is x equals -2. Okay, 1 minute, and then we'll reveal the answer. Okay, Solomon says -2. Mark Darrell Colliantes. Hello, Sir Mark. Felix, watching from Bulac, Camarines Sur. Just maray na aldaw po, just maray na banggi po sa kabos ng mga taga Bicol, sa mga taga Bulac. Taga dyan po si Mr. Herman, si sa kuya pong kapartner sa Assistant in German Academy. Pero may trabaho po siya ngunyan, so he cannot be joining us. He will be joining us on Saturday live program. Hello, Richie. Yeah, you can tell from what place are you from, so we can greet the people from your place. Uh, from Pampanga, Katua Marshall. How do you say it? Julius? Julius. Okay, here's now our answer. Now, to solve this, we need to recall the cube of a binomial. If you have x plus 1 raised to the third, if you have x plus 1 raised to the third, the expansion of this is the cube of the first plus 3x squared plus 3x plus 1. That's the cube. I'm sorry. I need to hide this. This is the cube of this binomial. Why do you keep on going back there? Hide. Okay, so this is the cube of a binomial. The only difference here is this is plus 2 and this is plus 1. So how can we make this plus 1? So from this one, we can subtract 1 from both sides. And therefore, this left side would now be exactly this cube of a binomial, but the right side becomes -1. And this is now factored as x plus 1 raised to the third. That's the cube of a binomial, and that is equal to -1. And we take the cube root of both sides. So we have x plus 1. In the set of real numbers, this is equal to -1. And therefore, x is equal to -1 minus 1, which is equal to -2. which is the common answers that I saw from the comments. So the answer is x equals negative 2. Okay? So here's our next question. What is the fourth root of unity in the set of complex numbers? Okay, we have Abinet Gag. Let me go back where I stopped. Hello to Richie. Hello to Erwin. Hello to Sir Reynaldo Arnaldo. They're all getting the right answers. From Garchituran na Camarines, Erwin Mercado. Yeah, ako po taga Calabanga, taga Naga City. Dale Cortez. Hello po sa gabos ng mga taga Ateneo, Dinaga University. I would like to congratulate uh, the daughter of one of our founders of Assistant and German Academy, uh, Amber Oloya. She is graduating salutatorian from Ateneo Dinaga University. And hello to all my former co-teachers from Ateneo Dinaga University High School, Ateneo Dinaga University College, and Ateneo Dinaga University Graduate School. Dati pa akong nagtukdo dyan sa Ateneo Dinaga. Hello to Ra Nasibag. Hello to Mami Dalia Juices Yusan. Mami Dalia Juices Yusan. Her handle is Marley. Hello to Sakiman from Indonesia. Hello to all our viewers from Indonesia. I know it's evening in Indonesia. Good evening to all our viewers from Indonesia. Hello to Angelica. Hello to Marco again from Sudan. Hello to Mark Daryl Colientes. We have the answer from Mike Julio Salva. The hint here is there are four answers. From the fundamental theorem of algebra, if you have an exponent of 4, we expect 4 complex roots. So c to the fourth minus 1 equals 0 is just the same as c to the fourth equals positive 1. So we are looking for the fourth root of unity, 1 for unity. And this is one of the videos we uploaded last week. So there are 4 answers here. Hello to Alphonse Jasuba, the best I've ever followed. Oh, thank you so much, Sir Alphonse Jasuba. Hello to Richie again. Hello to Justin Indisho. Hello to Ali. I cannot pronounce your last name. I'm sorry. Hello, Ali the Fury. I think it's the Fury. Patricia James, Katua, Judith, Hermie Devilla. Hello to Liba, Ma'am Liba. Hello to Jason, Mary Joy Lakindanam. Okay, let's reveal now the answer. Now, how do you find the fourth root of unity? You have z to the fourth is equal to 1. Now, we are looking at this in the set of complex numbers. And the detailed explanation is in our YouTube channel. The 4 roots are 1, I, negative 1, and negative I. So these are the 4 roots of z to the fourth equals 1. And I have a very detailed explanation of this. I will just explain the next question that's related to this. But for this question, the explanation is our YouTube channel. The answers are 1, negative 1, I, and negative I. These are the four truths of unity. Okay? Let's go to a similar question, which I'm going to explain in detail. So here's the question. What is the cube root of unity now? So omega to the third minus 1 equals 0. So Jason got it right. Mary Rose Duran, Dr. Mary Rose got it right. Risa Angela Renton got it right also. Sir Christian Villanueva got it right, as well as Judith, Katua, Marshall, Julius. Okay, so next question is what is the cube root of unity? Let's give ourselves 2 minutes. This is a little tricky. So hello to Christian, uh, Avicenna, San Fibonacci. Oh, the last name is a very mathematical last name. Justin, Richie, Camila, Katua, uh, Marco, Judith, Chandrika Chandini. Okay, she has a very detailed answer. Thank you so much. Erwin, Marco, Lester Preza, Kelly Chen. Oh, Kelly gave us the answer in trigonometric form. That's excellent, Miss Kelly. Thank you very much. Okay, let's reveal the answer. So we have x cubed minus 1 equals 0. Or we use the symbol omega to the third minus 1 equals 0 to show that this is a complex number. Now, one way of solving this is to use algebra, the simple algebra. We can use quadratic formula after we factor 1. So remember that we can write this as omega to the third minus 1 to the third. And what are the factors of this? The factors of that are x minus 1 times x squared plus x plus 1 this is difference of two cubes, and this is equal to 0. So from here, we know that x equals positive 1. And this is a quadratic equation which we can solve using quadratic formula. So x is equal to negative b is negative 1 plus or minus the square root of b squared is 1 squared minus 4ac, 4 times 1 times 1 is 4, all divided by 2a, which is 2. 1 squared minus 4 is 3. So we have x equals negative 1 plus or minus the square root of 3, negative 3, all over 2, which is equal to negative 1 plus or minus I square root of 3 divided by 2. Now, in textbooks, you will notice that the cube root of unity are written as 1, omega, and omega squared, where this omega is negative 1 plus I square root of 3 over 2. Notice that if you square this, that will result to negative 1 minus I square root of 3 over 2. That's why they write this as omega squared. You can try squaring this, you will get the 1 minus I squared of 3 over 2. This is using purely factoring and quadratic formula. But if you're going to use the polar coordinate, I saw some of you writing the answer in sine, cosine. This is how it looks like. We have the unit circle because we have omega cube equals 1. This is the same as 1 plus 0 I times 0. This is the a plus ib form, or bi also. So the radius is 1. This is the point 1 plus 0i. When you raise this equation in polar coordinate form to the power, it is equivalent to rotating like this. And you need to rotate 3 times and go back to 1. In other words, you stop somewhere here, you stop somewhere here, and then you go back here. And one revolution is 360 degrees or 2 pi. That means this part here is 120 degrees. This is 120 again. And this is 120 again. Or in radian, that is the 2 pi we divide into 3. And therefore, this has coordinate for cosine. This is also has a coordinate for sine. But this can also be written as r e I times theta. Our radius is 1 unit times e I times the angle of 2 pi over 3. That is for this point. For the second point is e I times this point is 4 pi over 3. And you will notice that you will arrive at the same answer. This is 1 here. And evaluating this, you'll need to get the sine and the cosine value of the points. And simplifying those values, you still get the same values that we arrived here. It is negative 1 plus or minus I squared of 3 over 2. How does that happen? Notice that this point is in the form cosine of the angle plus I sine of the angle. And what is our angle? Our angle here is 2 pi over 3 or 120 degrees. So cosine of 2 pi over 3 plus I sine of 2 pi over 3. What is cosine of 2 pi over 3, or what is the x coordinate here? Notice that if you have a triangle, if we form this right triangle here, the cosine is this value and the sine is this value. So what is this value? If this is 120 and this is 90, that means you have 30 here, you have 60. Is that right? Okay. And it's also 30 here. So opposite 30 degrees is 1/2, but it's negative. So you have negative 1/2 plus I. Cosine of 60 is 2 pi square root of 3 over 2. So this becomes square root of 3 over 2. And notice that if you are going to combine this, we'll get negative 1 plus I square root of 3 over 2, which is the first omega value that we arrive at. And then when we go here, we just have to get what is the cosine of 4 pi over 3 and what is the sine of pi over 3, and substituting, you'll get this 1 minus I squared of 3 over 2. So that's the explanation for the cube root of unity. Okay, so let's proceed to our next problem. Here is our next problem. Oh yeah, Sir Mark wrote the exponential form of the cube root of unity. So one was asking, what's the answer for the previous one? It's 1. The second is negative 1 plus I cube root of 3 over 2. And the third root is negative 1 minus I squared of 3 over 2. You multiply each of these 3 times, you will get 1. Notice that I am writing here many questions about complex numbers because these are the topics that are seldom discussed in detail in high school curriculum, but very important for engineering. This is one of the main tools of electrical engineers in their analysis. From Pampanga, Katua, our friend, engineer and Dr. Jerry James de la Torre is also in that area in northern part of the Philippines. And I would like to congratulate Engineer Jerry James de la Torre for his engineering academy. Last year, I think he started with 7 or 9 students, senior engineering students in his engineering academy. But this year, I heard he has more than 70 participants in his intensive engineering training for senior students, senior engineering students. Okay, Lennon Robinson. He got it. You got it right. Lennon Robinson. Hello to Juliet. Hello to Solomon. To Karid Talagtad. Oh, Mom Arlene. Mom Arlene from what's your school? From that area in Goa. Mom Arlene is one of the scholars in her school that will be sent to study somewhere else. She is with us. She is supporting our channel. Thank you so much. Thank you so much po. Thank you so much, Mom Arlene Grace Cantalejo. She is watching from Bicol. She is a high school teacher from the Department of Education. Salamat pong marami, Mom Arlene. Okay, 1 minute. Hello to John Vincent, Riza Renton, Christian Villanueva, Mark Colliantes, Cecilia Lakindanom, Paul Christian Bundok, Juliet Gasgas. The common answer is pi over 2, I pi over 2, pi over 2. Okay, here's our answer for. Now, how are we going to answer this? We begin noting that if you have, let's try this, x, this is just same as e ln of x. Because this exponential number, this e and ln are inverse operations. So they'll cancel each other out, so x equals x. For the same manner, we can write I is equal to ln equals e raised to ln of I. So let me write this clearly. I is equal to e raised to ln of I. Why do we want to write it that way? Because we want to get this e. Because we are going to recall again our polar coordinate form. So notice that the complex number z is equal to r e raised to I times the angle. And where is I? Where is I? I is here. And the angle here is pi over 2 plus multiples of 2 pi plus 2n pi. So this is the angle at this point. Therefore, we can now write that I is equal to, the radius here is 1 unit, so we don't have to write that radius anymore. I is equal to E I times pi over 2 plus 2n pi. Now, if you want to get ln of I, ln of this I, that is equal to ln of E raised to I times pi over 2 plus 2n pi. And the beauty of this is we now have the ln I, and this ln and this e will cancel out. And therefore, we have ln of I is equal to I times pi over 2 plus 2n pi. And therefore, we now have the answer. I times pi over 2 plus 2n pi is the value of ln of pi. But the principal root is this I times pi over 2, which is the answer that I saw in the comments. And that is also correct. So this is the principal value. But since when you rotate in the polar coordinate by 2 pi, you will end up at the same point. That's the reason why we have this plus 2n pi. But I times pi over 2 is the principal value of ln of pi. And we look at this one because we are going to use this in our next problem. So I saw some of you got this right, so thank you very much. And here is now our next problem. Okay, it's 9:51. So we'll have a couple more problems and then we'll do the raffle. So I raised to I. An imaginary number raised to I. Surprisingly, this will result to a real number. I saw the answer of Rhea. I saw the answer of Christian, Sir Rinaldo. They are all correct. Someone is asking how to apply for our scholarship program. We have a committee that decides on who will get the scholarship program. It's headed by our president, President Hector Herman. So right now we have 23 scholars. That's based on the budget that we have so far. If we get more budget, we'll announce if we are able to sponsor some more scholars. But for those who are asking how to apply for scholarship, uh, our president, President Hector Herman, together with a committee that I belong to, plus some of our core group members, they're the ones deciding who will get the scholarship program. Oh, Dr. Luis Lo Balsamo. Thank you so much for joining us, Dr. Luis. Yeah, I'm one of your followers, one of your admirers. I look at your post. Yeah, very deep person. He is a medical doctor at the same time. His hobby is mathematics. Salute to you, engineer, Dr. Luis Lo Balsamo. Okay, Patricio gave us a decimal value 0.208. Katua says amazing. Okay, Mark got it right for the previous question. We have Patricio James. Nasa exam po namin yan. Oh, so, nagkataon na nahuli tayo ah. So we could have discussed this earlier. So it just shows that these questions are being studied in the classroom, mostly by engineering students. Because the world of complex number is very wide. Like in the set of real numbers, we are only limited. But if you have a complex number, let's say you have you're graphing in a complex number by a complex number, you'll have 4 dimension. And some are using like aside from the 3 dimension, they use coloring, and you can see those beautiful graphs. Plus, many physical phenomena can be uh, described by complex numbers, like in electrical engineering. Okay, let's give ourselves 1 minute and then we'll discuss this. Dr. Luis says, thank you. Thank you very much, Doc. Okay, I saw a lot of answers. 0.208. So you have a decimal number from an imaginary number raised to another imaginary number. How does it happen? Hello to Ma'am Mary Rose. Ma'am Arlene, need to refresh na po talaga. Ikaw pa, Ma'am Arlene. So kaya, this is just very easy for you. Patricia said, nasa exam po namin sa math, economics, and engineering sciences. Yeah, E is very common. In fact, in calculus, E is one of the most common variable. If in lower mathematics like algebra, you always see pi, in calculus, you'll always see pi at the same time this number e. Okay, so let's discuss the answer. Now the trick here is like this, like what we did before. This I can be written as e raised to ln of I, all raised to I. Why? Because e and ln are inverse operations, and therefore you'll cancel this other out. You'll have I raised to I, which is the original. But we already know what is ln of I. In the previous one, we said that is I times pi over 2. So this is just the same as e raised to I times pi over 2 plus multiples of 2 pi. By the way, n here is an element of the set of integers. And then we go back again to our polar plane, complex polar plane. So we have here, this point is 1, this is I, this is negative 1, and this is negative I. When you have this form, e raised to I times this one, this is the angle. And what is our angle? That is, oh, this was negative pi over 2. Because notice that you have, this part is the inside, you still have this I that is in the outside. I'm sorry, I forgot that. And so if you're going to apply power of a power, you multiply I times I to get negative 1. This will become e I squared times this angle pi over 2 plus 2 and pi. But I squared is negative 1, so this becomes e raised to negative of pi over 2 plus 2 and pi. Now, if you want only the principal value, just take this part. You'll have e raised to negative pi over 2. And what is the value of that? E raised to negative pi over 2. This is a real number. E is a real number. It's a transcendental number. Pi is also a number. So if you are going to get the decimal value of this is approximately 0.20788, which is the common answer that I saw from our comments. Wow, galing. Thank you very much. And this is now our last question, still again about I. I'm showing a lot of problems about I because this is very important in engineering applications. And the next live program will have a different theme, but for this live program, our theme was complex numbers. It's still complex number for this question. This one is easier than the previous two. So the question is the ith root of I. So the common answer is 4.81. Wow, galing nila. Hello to my classmate, Dr. Angel Belieza. He is watching from Mangiring, Calabanga, Camarines From Belen, Calabanga, Camarines Dr. Angel was my classmate in high school. He is now one of the leaders of the Department of Education in the Philippines. He's teaching chemistry and physics. And he is the teacher of two of our scholars there in Calabanga, Juliet Gus Gus, and Randy. Again, for those who want to win in our raffle, write your comments in our YouTube channel because Judeline Aguila is monitoring all the comments in the YouTube channel, and six of you are going to win 500 pesos. Two from those who are commenting in our YouTube channel, and the other four are from these live viewers. So if you have not commented in some of our videos, you still have a little time to be included in the raffle. Plus, all those who are participating in this live program, if you write your comments in our YouTube posting of this, www.youtube.com/@mathavenue, you are also included in our raffle. So our main sponsor for this program is, of course, the Math Avenue. We are trying to promote our Math Avenue because we already have a good following in our Facebook page, Assistant in German Academy. But we are receiving a lot of requests that we also upload our videos in the YouTube channel because for some reasons it's easier for them to access YouTube in school and easier for them to find the old videos. So we have playlists, we have organized listing of the videos in the YouTube channel. So we relented to the request. We started this channel. Right now we have around 15,000 followers and growing. So we are also hoping to grow our YouTube channel. But our Facebook page is now approaching 200,000 followers and getting millions of views every month. Okay? So what's our answer? The common answer is 4.8. How do we arrive at those answers? Let me just sample some of the answers. Okay, you can see from the comment, Leonard Bautista, Jovelyn Constantino, Kakarot Defort, Karakot Defort, Ifelt. It's hard to pronounce the name. Solomon Duran, Mary Rose Duran, Adele, Ralph, Reynaldo, Michael. Oh, they're all giving us the same correct answer. So how do we arrive at that correct answer? Let me show you how. Let me just remove this first. So the question is the I truth of I. So we want the I truth of I. Okay, we can write this in exponential as I raised to 1 over I. Then we want to make the denominator rational. It's equivalent to rationalizing the denominator. We multiply by I over I. And therefore, you have 1 times I is I over I times I is I squared, which is equal to negative 1. So therefore, the original problem is now I raised to I over negative 1, excuse me, which is equal to I raised to negative I, because I divided by negative 1 is negative I. When we have, excuse me, when we have a negative exponent, we can write this as positive exponent by writing it as 1 over I raised to I. But what is I raised to I? We already answered that in the previous. That is equal to E raised to negative pi over 2. And that's the reason why we can write this back again to positive, because you have negative exponent at the bottom. It becomes E raised to pi over 2. And that is approximately equal to 4.81 and so on. So that's the reason why that's our answer. Let me see some of the answers. Yeah, we have 4.81 for many of our followers' answers. Wow, time just passed, and it's already more than an hour since we started, so we are now ready to do the raffle program. So again, first I'm going to do the raffle for those who commented in our math videos in our YouTube channel that we are promoting. And then Julian Aguila is going to show me the the list of those who participated in our live program. So I'm going to share my screen now for the raffle. Share the screen. Okay, right now we have how many comments right now? We have 86 comments from those who participated in commenting in our YouTube posting for this week. And we are going to pick two winners from here. So we are now ready to pick the first winner to win 500 pesos. The winner is DK Ravales. DK, you won last time. You win again today. Okay, next, the second winner from those who are commenting in our YouTube posting is Judith Dangunay. Congratulations, DK and Judith. You won 500 pesos each from those who participated in our weekly comment, like, and share our YouTube channel posting. Then we are now going to go to the winners of this live program. So I'm just waiting for the list from Miss Judeline Aguila. Let me check if we have the names now. Okay, we have the names, and I'm going to show you. So just give us 30 seconds to get all the names. And here are the names. We're going to copy everything. So you can see that they are very transparent. Oops. We want names. Ang dami po. Ito po yung mga pangalan. We are going to raffle them. Four from this list will win 500 pesos each. So thank you very much, Miss Judeline Aguila, for this hard work. I know it's not easy to record all of these names. The first time I hit Control A, it doesn't work, so I just copy them one by one like this. Mansi. So we're going to use this wheel of names. Takes a while to paste all the names. Okay, so we have a heavy wheel So we are going to pick four winners. So notice that the result is empty. We have 422 entries here, all in all. And here's now the first winner of 500 pesos. And the winner is CJ. CJ won 500 pesos. Okay? So here is the next winner. So again, to win 500 pesos, the next winner is Ika Dumasig. Congratulations, Ika Dumasig. And the next winner Carlin Rome. Congratulations, Carlin. Next winner is Marjolai Bermudo plus a bonus winner because there are so many of you who attended our raffle, our live program today. Here is another winner. Juliet Gasgas. Juliet, you won last time. So thank you very much po. Sa mga nanalo, please send me your GCash account so I can send your process. For those who did not win, all the names that we have here will not erase because in our comment the answer program next time, we'll include these names plus those who are going to comment in our math videos next time. So those who participated this time, you can still have a chance to win for our next raffle next week. So thank you very much for joining us. Thank you very much to Judeline Aguila. Thank you very much to all our followers. Thank you very much for subscribing to our YouTube channel. Thank you very much for joining us in our Assistant German Academy Facebook page. Our group, the Learn Math Daily Facebook group, is growing very fast. Thank you so much also for those who are participating. And this summer, we are going to have more live programs in our Bicol Math Avenue. That's the shirt that I'm wearing. So we are also going to do this in Bicol language. So what I'm asking is, if you want me to do live program there in Bicol or in the Philippines for your let review, just organize a group, send me your reviewer, and together we are going to discuss those math questions. Sir Reagan Janisha will be helping me in this project. So organize a group, send us the materials, and together we are going to review them live like this. So again, thank you so much for all who are participating. Thank you very much to Mr. Herman, the co-founder of Assistant in German Academy, Sir Reagan Janisha, Judeline Aguila. They are the junior and senior creator in Assistant in German Academy. And to the core group, to Ma'am Annalie Tolentino, to Isam Huang, to Sergey Oloya, to Noe Ombao, to Ma'am Flong Real, to Sally Oloya, and to all who are supporting our channel. Thank you so much, especially the Duran family. They are always supporting us. The Junicia family, the Ma'am Dalia's family, daughter and mother, and to all of you who are participating, to all our scholars, thank you very much. And to everyone, I am so thankful for the support that you are giving our channel. Please don't forget to share and like and comment in our video in our YouTube channel. We want also this YouTube channel to grow, so we need your support. Please help us. So if we don't have any more thing to say here, so we'll see you again next Wednesday, 9 o'clock Philippine time, 9 o'clock in the morning here in the United States. And the equivalent local time wherever you are. So for now, thank you so much, and hi to my batchmates at Ateneo de Naga University, uh, our teacher leader, Sir Ronald Ilikay, and Ma'am I Ariola, Sir, and to all of them. There are so many of my classmates. So bye for now, and we hope to see you again in our next live program next week here at Math Avenue. Bye.